All right, we are live. Hi, Curb. How you doing? Let me pop out my chat here and get this into a better spot. There we go. But we got Curb, we got Silly Billy. Just got the Vulpix fan. Welcome on in, you guys. Just put my drink off to the side here. But hopefully everyone had a good day so far. We are going to keep up with our encounters here. Hopefully, we get something useful. I'm hoping something useful. And to be fair, we might have to change time of day. Did I move my setup? Oh, I did more than just move the setup. Here. Let me show ya. We're gonna be missing one right now, but... Bam! Ta-da! Oh, let me bring my chat back up. Yeah, we're missing one switch. I don't want to mess with my multi-viewer that's connected to the one we're using right now. Boop. Yeah, I didn't want to move, do anything with that one quite yet. Is this Mods of the Pokey? It is. We are doing a, we're doing a Nuzlocke, a shiny-only Nuzlocke at the moment. So, someone was just asking if I, moved my setup, which I kind of did. I mean, like, I moved my camera down a smidge. It probably could get moved a little bit more. We do have a green screen as well coming. I have one currently, but it's too big for me to use, and Charlie would probably eat it. So, I got one that connects to my chair. So, hopefully that one will be good. Shiny-flation is out of control. Yeah. Like, I agree with you. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like shiny hunting in these games, but nothing for me beats, like, Fire Red Leaf Green or, like, the 1 in 8,000 odds. Nothing beats that for me when it comes to shiny hunting. We did get the Shelf of Bellsprout. Here, I'll show you my box. There's poor Cheeto that died. Yep, we did get the shiny Alpha Bellsprout. I think we're going with the name Salad. What game? This is Pokemon Legends ZA. It's the newest Pokemon game that came out. I will say this. The game is pretty fun. And the Houndour somehow got down there. But at the same time, yeah, Cheeto died. It didn't take very long. I'm sorry. Wait. Am I seeing this right? Bro, no. Technically, that's a dupes, I think. I think that is a shiny. We're going to make our way... Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go check. I won't be able to use it, which is kind of a good thing, to be fair. Wait, I never did check pants here? Okay. So, that would block off this area, essentially. It'd block off that little pizza slice. So, for some people that don't know Dupes Clause, so basically, if I run into the same Pokemon, I do not have to catch it. I could go with something else if I want. So we could go for it, if this is the case, and we could use it on our team. But with the Dupes Clause I have, we're going to skip it. I will catch it, though, and then at the end of our challenge, I will give these shinies away. Oh, hey, Panpour. We're going to see if this was shiny. It is. It is shiny. I don't have any more quick balls left. I got a lot of Pokeballs. We'll just use the standard Pokeball. Alright, I can't use it. I cannot use it. Which kind of stinks, but... Offline only, or with MPs. Last Pokemon this is gonna be with, offline only. This one is offline only. No DLC as well. So I figured it would be interesting without the DLC. We could always, add it in later. Shiny's a shiny. Exactly. Every extra shiny we end up getting is just another shiny we get to give away to someone who's watching. So I am going to have to figure out a way because this account does not have online. So I'm going to have to like transfer it to my fiance's Switch and then transfer it back to my main account. And then we would have to trade them. That's why I'm saying we're not going to do it like live. Like we'll wait till the end and that'll give you some time to get a bunch or get all the Pokemon moved over. I figured that would be a good way to go around it. All right. Now I need to make it morning again. That was technically 2. And there should be 3. So the reason why we want to do this during the day, if we could get a shiny Meditite, that would be a huge help. Like, I'm kind of coming around on the fact of us getting a Houndour. I don't want it to be one of the alpha Pokemon, though, just for the fact of that could make the Absol fight a little bit difficult. Because, mind you, we're not going to be able to Mega Evolve when we fight. We're not going to be able to use any Mega Evolution when we do that Absol, which is going to be a problem. Oh, I need to think about that, too, because, like, that's the thing that makes me nervous with doing a lot of these resets. It's these wild Pokemon that I can run into. Like, down here, I am trying my very best to not run into anything down here. Just for the fact of I want a fossil Pokemon. I want a fossil Pokemon to be, like, one of our main ones. So, the Mega Lucario that AZ gives me, that I can't use. So, if there's a chance that I can avoid it and not have to use it, then I won't be able to use it. I don't know why that color looked off. So, that kind of gets to be a problem. If you think about it, we're not going to be able to do much damage. I think we should be able to still use plus moves, though. So, that's a thing. But I'm going to have to work on sending my Pokemon out to do an attack, and then sending them back, or pretty much having them come back to me, and then having to rinse, repeat, while I'm not dying. Because if I die, then a Pokemon goes. Pomeranian's circled in my chest right now. I want a Pomeranian. Sadly, my dog is the only dog. You know what? I need to put this Bellsprout away. You know what? We should have its own box. Can we change the name of the box? Maybe not. Are you shiny hunting? We are. We're trying to find our next team member for our shiny-only Nuzlocke at the moment. So far, we ran into a random shiny Bellsprout over there. Like, right over there. Sadly, with Dupe's Claws, we cannot use it. So, we caught it. We were going to give it away at the end of our little series here. That Panpour again? Panpour looks a little greener. Why is Magikarp still a Magikarp? I want it... Okay, so, there's something weird with this Magikarp, right? I want it to at least get one knockout as a Magikarp before I evolve it. It needs to get one knockout as a Magikarp before I evolve it. That's kind of what I'm going with here. I figured it'd be fun. Gotta go for the meme. I subscribed. Hey, Nerf Ninja, thank you so much.
Thank you!
Charlie is basically an antisocial dog. I mean, he's not antisocial. It's one of those things. He's just a very clingy and a protective dog. Like, me and Emily, we can't even go and hug without him kind of starting to freak out. Like, apparently that's a standard Corgi thing. But, yeah, there's really not much we could do about it. Just for the fact... I thought that was... I saw the apple and I was like, wait, is that an alpha out there for some reason? It's a big separation anxiety thing. And, like, it sucks. Like, he's still a good dog, don't get me wrong. Like, very well behaved, very cute. It's just when me and Emily get close to each other or someone else gets close to us, he won't get vicious or anything. He'll just get very needy. Also, yo, Sprout, by the way, appreciate the subscription.
Thank you.
We are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers this year, and we got a lot of big things coming up on the horizon. So it is kind of a little bit hectic, though. I'm not going to lie. So things may not go as planned. We have a wedding coming up this year. We got some house renovations happening, I'm pretty sure, this year as well. And I'm still trying to get used to video editing and a few other odds and ends, but I'm doing what I can. Do I have a turbo controller? I do, but I don't use it for shiny hunting. We're actually using our base Switch 2 controller at the moment. So, also, Luke Skywalker, by the way, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I am slowly working on watching some Star Wars. Shiny lit Leo on your screen. Yo, let's go. Where'd you find it? Is it Area 3? If so, there's a bench outside the wild zone. Wait, there's a bench outside this wild zone. I know there's one right over here. Are you streaming the Switch? So, they have devices called capture cards. So, you could get them for a decent price or a little bit cheaper on Amazon. And basically, what you do is you just plug in your HDMI cable into that device. And then you plug the other end into a TV. And yeah, it's pretty easy plug and play type of thing. But finding a decent capture card that would cover a lot of your needs can get kind of expensive. Like the one I'm using right now, it was about 100. Ooh, that was a double tap. Don't count this one. So they can get kind of expensive, is kind of the problem. So especially with like the AI bubble, the way that it's been, a lot of technology has been getting pretty expensive, especially like smart products. So if you're thinking about doing it, I would keep an eye on the price and try to wait for a good deal. Out of Wild Zone 3. We're staircase method? Here, I want to see bench resets are broken. I'm not a big fan of the bench resets, personally. Like, there's a few times that I've did it, and I just feel like it was too strong. Especially, like, if you got a turbo controller, it is ridiculous. Like, if you got the turbo controller with the bench reset, it is stupid. Like, you could just tie a rubber band to one end of the controller, just have it mesh A. Area 3, we actually already found a shiny over there, Gabe. Sadly, our Lit Leo died. It wasn't even the alpha one either. We got unlucky and got the non-alpha. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not... Shiny hunting at Area 20 is so much fun. That I can at least agree with. Like, I just run in a circle. Was like my big thing. I tried a few bench resets there. It's just... It doesn't feel right. It literally does not feel right. There we go. Our count is now back to normal. I'm really hoping at some point in the future, I'm okay with the shiny staying on screen, but at the same time, I really hope, like, they give us, like, shiny variants. Like what they tried doing with Sword and Shield, right? Where it's, like, the different shiny sparkle animation. That or, like, just another alternate color would be cool. Just got Shelf of Sceptile. Hey, let's go. I've been trying to find, Shelf of Marsh Stomp has been one I've been trying to hunt for, and I've been having no luck. I did get a Shelf of Rotom, though. I did get a Shelf of Rotom. I'm happy about that one. They, like, 10,000? Or, 10x? Wait, what specifically are you trying to go for, Vulpix fan? Alright, everyone that's shiny hunting, what are you hunting for? I want to know. I was gonna say, besides for this, this is really the only shiny hunting I've been doing. I am gearing up for Fire Red and Leaf Green at the moment, is like my big thing. We're gonna hunt the starters. We're gonna start with the starters, and then we might go to the Eevee afterwards. It'll take a little bit of playthrough, but I think we can make it there at a decent time. I lost the shiny Goodra when I found it. Wait. Wait. Did you knock it out and it just didn't catch? Or what are we talking about here? Okay, nothing down there. I'm really hoping we get this Flaffy or Metatite. Those are like the two Pokemon I'm hoping for at the moment. Shiny Chikorita or anything in Wild Zone 20. Try to do a shiny Living Dex. That's what I'm trying to do with the Alphas. I want to do a shiny Alpha Living Dex. But I'm also trying to juggle the shiny Alpha Living Dex with my normal shiny Living Dex as well. Like, National Dex. That means, like, every unknown letter, every Minior form, Spinda, we'll probably just do a few. Because, although I don't want to shiny hunt Spinda until I'm completely just dead. I don't want to be shiny hunting Spinda until I die. Every Rotom form, every Furfrou form, pretty much any Pokemon that's got a form, I need to get every single form as well. And then I think after that is done, we'll probably go for the gender differences. But yeah, like the shiny Jirachi, the shiny Manaphy, all those, those are ones that we got to go for as well. Luckily, Manaphy, we already got done. Or Jirachi, we already got done, so thank goodness for that. Knocked it out of the through ball and broke it. That's why saving in front of the shinies is something you really should do. Trust me, I forget to save in front of shinies all the time. Like, I will literally forget. I just get into the moment, and I'll just run at it. I'll run at it like a crazy man trying to streak during the NFL game. Because it was like 2 a.m. I was going to say, it happens to the best of us. I got shiny Chikorita a few days ago. I was hoping for one of the Kanto starters. Are you doing this without the DLC, Sprout? I'm guessing this is non-DLC. Let's see. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, for my challenge, I don't think Swablu would be exactly a bad Pokemon either. But here's the thing, like, if we ended up getting a Houndour, we could get a Houndoom without breaking the level barrier. Because Houndour evolves at level 24, I believe. So that would still put us in a decent spot. I still don't have DLC. Getting it soon, though. The DLC is really fun if you enjoy shiny hunting. If you're not shiny hunting, however, for anyone that does not have it yet, I'd say it's not worth it. If you do not enjoy shiny hunting, the DLC is not worth it. It is way too much of a grind and too much of a sink for a lot of people who don't like grinds. Yeah. I was gonna say, my fiance got pretty far into, like, this base game. And I was kind of surprised with the Scarlet and Violet. She hated Scarlet and Violet with burning passion. It's a fun game to shiny hunt on, but the whole world just felt bare. I'll trade you shiny Houndoom for a shiny Pansage. I don't even think... Actually, yeah, I think I got 2 Pansages. But to be fair, I actually cannot use any other shiny Pokemon in this game. It has to be ones that I caught. And I still have not decided if I'm going to allow trading. Like, oh, I caught a Pokemon, I'll trade with myself to evolve it. I don't know if I'll run into that situation when we get there. But my decision right now is kind of a no. You see, the DLC, in my opinion, really helped with Scarlet and Violet. But at the same time, just the base game. The base game honestly could have been handled better. Like, mind you, I've been doing some shiny hunts on my original Switch for Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it's like day 1 performance all over again. It literally lags and jumps around so much in the pop-in. And, like, I can handle pop-in. I can handle lag. But, like, this is pretty obnoxious. Like, and mind you, like, I've played games like Sonic 06 and still had a fun time. And if I'm having a hard time, like, I don't know. If I'm comparing Scarlet and Violet to Sonic 06, there's kind of a little bit of a problem there. Sword Shield, were one of my favorite games, but I never shiny hunted in it. The only shiny I got was full-on shiny phalanx. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I prefer shiny hunting in, like, the older games. The new games are a lot of fun, too. It's just one of those things, like, I like hunting on, like, multiple systems. And it's hard to do that with the newer Switch games. So, it's one of those things, like, it's nice. Like, Sword and Shield was nice for, like, a big switch-up. And that's kind of how I feel like with ZA, Arceus. I like having multiple options because, oh, well, one day I feel like I'm gonna hunt a Scarlet and Violet. The next day it's like, oh, well, maybe Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay, well, maybe I'll do Scarlet and Violet. And then the next day Arceus type of thing. I like jumping all over the place. It is my ADHD brain. Michaela as well, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How you doing? Sword and Shield carried me 6 months. Hospital when they came out. It gave you something though, right? I was gonna say it's the way you're describing it really kind of reminds me of like when COVID was happening and a lot of people. Oops, I did not mean to fall down there. It kind of reminds me of like COVID with Animal Crossing. It came out at just the perfect time. Last real Pokemon game, to be fair. I mean, I kind of like what they were trying to do with Scarlet and Violet. It's just the world felt so bare. The world felt like there was like nothing there. What they should have done was, I feel like if they would have kept the routes and just made like a big wild area, I feel like that could have worked just fine. I feel like that would have worked very, very well. So hopefully Nintendo either can get a little bit of help with their world building, with the open world, or we kind of get back to form a little bit more. I use the A for shiny hunting. I just wish we had home connection. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up hearing about home connection during Pokemon Day. I wouldn't be surprised. The thing that makes me a bit nervous is, I did not realize this, but Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Nintendo Switch, they had something for home support on their page talking about how there might be home support coming. They completely took that off their page. So, yeah. Dude, Dynamax, in my opinion, is the best mechanic. I prefer the Mega Evolution. I prefer Mega Evolution. Dynamax kind of killed competitive battling for me. But I will say this, Dynamax Adventures was like one of the best things Pokemon ever added for DLC. It is like one of the best DLCs I think they've ever put in. And I'm willing to die on that hill. It was so much fun. Like, I understand, like, oh, well, this Pokemon we all know does this. You know, it didn't really change it up very much. It was just the randomness that made it so much fun. Like, oh, well, sometimes you're hunting Zygarde. Okay, well, this is the plan to go for. Well, what happens if you don't get that Ice-type Pokemon you need? Or the coaching Pokemon or whatever. You're kind of just going on the fly there. Gremlin, welcome on in. Gremlin King.
Hello there.
There we go. I'm currently XP spamming my shiny lit Leo because I want a shiny Mega Pyroar. Well, do you have enough? I was going to say, do you have enough candies? I literally just found, if you got the DLC, what you can... Oh, no, yeah, that's right. You do not have the DLC Sprout. Just run around randomly. You'll find one. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, you're not shiny. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm still preferring us to get a Flappy or the Metatite. What Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon Legends ZA. So we are doing... I'm just going to do my count now. We are doing the base game, though. We are not doing the DLC yet. Depending how this challenge does and if a lot of people genuinely enjoyed watching, I think we could do one with the DLC. We could definitely make it interesting. I don't know. We could maybe do like one of every type and that's all we get. Make it interesting. Honestly, that could be cool. It was pure rage bait, I swear. Yeah, we had quite a bit of issues with Zygarde. It got to the point where we... Oh, I already did the count. Okay. It got to the point where I had to, like, boot up multiple switches and then get a bunch of people to jump in for more encounters. Mind you, a lot of fun. But at the same time, I cannot look at 1,000 arrows the same way ever again. Haven't played Sword Shield. A. Are you doing like a challenge run, or are you just doing just a standard playthrough? My curiosity. Yo, Gabby, how's it going? Oop. I don't know why. I thought that was a teleporter going up. Oops. Oh, I saw the gold down there. I'm like, oh, no way. Guess I'm falling down. But Gabby, hopefully you're doing good. Blue, should I get the DLC for ZA? Vulpix fan, my thought on this thing, if you enjoy shiny hunting, I would say it's worth it. If you do not like shiny hunting, I wouldn't bother. And mind you, I tend to give Game Freak a lot of slack, but the DLC I don't think is worth it for people that don't shiny hunt. And I don't know, that money could be, in my opinion, that money could be saved if you want Fire Red, you want Leaf Green, you want a new game to play through, or if you want to say save up for Pokopia, if you want save up for Gen 10, which honestly I would say save up for Gen 10, which I so like shiny hunting, then I would say it's worth it. I will say this though, it is a bit of a grind to get to the point to where you can't shiny hunt. Like, it took me a good while just to get enough berries and get to, pretty much get to a good space with donuts. It took a good while. And when I'm done, I'm gonna do the challenge. Are you gonna do, like, a Nuzlocke, or are you gonna do a something more the line of, like, a type lock? Where you're pretty much just locked down to a single type. What is your favorite Pokemon? What is your favorite type? My favorite Pokemon is Alolan Vulpix. My favorite legendary and mythical is Jirachi. Ooh, I didn't realize Water Pulse was there. And then my favorite type, I would have to say it's between ice or water. Mind you, I know ice type is not very good. I know. But there's just a lot of cool ice types I like. Yeah, plus, Consolation Prize, my favorite, Evolution's Glaceon. Not a very popular one, I know, but just something about Glaceon I like. Oh, yeah, but I don't know. I want to start trying to do some more Pokemon challenges. Just, I don't know where to start. Like, I figured this would be a good start point. Like, heck, we could probably even do Fire Red, Leaf Green. Honestly, we get a shiny in one of them and we trade them over to a different profile. We can go that route. Honestly, that could be a good way of doing it. That could be a very good way of being able to do it. I would have, I'd be battling the extra experience, but that could make it actually even more interesting. Okay, I got something to think about. My favorite Pokemon is Squirtle? No debate. Wait, is there a reason why it's Squirtle? What do you plan to do with the Faded Shinies? So, at the very end of our challenge, I will be giving them away on stream. So, the reason why we're doing it at the end, this profile does not have Switch Online. So, basically, what I gotta do is I gotta take all of our Faded Shinies, or extra Shinies, and I gotta trade them over to my fiance's Nintendo Switch 2. And then I gotta send them back to my Switch 2, but on my profile that has online. So that's kind of the reason why we're gonna be doing it at the end. What is your favorite generation, 1 to 9? My favorite color is blue. My favorite generation is Generation 3. If we're not taking nostalgia into this equation, then I would probably say I really like the Kalos region. Could have added a few more Pokemon, but the region as a whole, I love it. Mega Scrafty? Dude. I'm trying to think of, like, my favorite new Mega they added. You know what? Mega Absol Z is probably my favorite Mega. It's either Absol Z or Alpha or Shiny Ampharos. The Shiny Mega Ampharos. Because nothing is better than Maybelline. I think I got that right. And she's asleep on the couch. What is an overhated Pokemon in your opinion? Gen 3 the GOAT. Yeah, to be fair, a big part of that's just nostalgia, though. To be fair. So, I don't know. I always have to say that just so people know, like, I do have a bias towards Gen 3. A Pokemon that I think is overhated. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that a lot of people hate. I mean, I think Stunfisk is overhated. I would say... I'm just trying to think. Like, Stunfisk, in my opinion, I like it. It's not a Pokemon that I would normally use, but I don't think it deserves as much hate as what people give it. But to be fair, I think it's kind of turned more into a meme now. So I don't even know if I could say Stunfisk is hated. Other Pokemon. Okay. What is everyone's most hated Pokemon? I'll pick from that list. Mega Lucario is a banger. I like Mega Lucario, but Mega Lucario Z, I don't know what it is, but it just does not feel right to me. Just ignore Stunfisk, they don't hate it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I know, like, it's popular to hate on, like, Venusaur or Blastoise now. And to be fair, I'm not a big Blastoise person, but I love Venusaur. That was technically my starter when I first got into Pokemon, but I think Pikachu is technically my starter. Lopunny. I don't really hate Lopunny personally. I was gonna say, I really do not hate Lopunny. It's one of those things, like, I understand why people don't like the Mega Evolution for it. Like, they gave it ripped up stockings. I feel like that's a little bit too much, let's be real. Like, it's good if you're trying to sell merchandise, but that's all you get. But no, I think Lopunny's fine. Gardevoir, I think the fans just ruined Gardevoir, to be fair. I'm not saying, like, you guys here. I mean more in the line of, like, the art, we'll say, I feel like ruined it for a lot of people. Also, Circle Monkey, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I hate, Volo's Garchomp. Dude. I'm probably gonna get a little bit of hate here. I love Volo. Probably one of my favorite villains. I don't think I hate any Pokemon. Ooh, actually, you want to know my most hated Pokemon? Joltik. Joltik is my most hated Pokemon, and I am ready to die on this hill as well. Like, the Pokemon's cute, but I will never get over that shiny hunt that I did for it, and I killed a shiny Joltik 3 separate times because I was playing without sound, and I didn't hear it, and it drove me insane. It drove me insane. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering why I hate it, it's not the design, it's not that the shiny ain't that good. It's more in the line of, I've had a bad experience shiny hunting it in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It was like right when I first started shiny hunting for, on stream, and we were shiny hunting it specifically for a viewer, and it got down to the point where I ended up saying, oh yeah, we won't end until we get this shiny. And the stream ended up going for 11 hours. It was 11 hours. Also, Iris, welcome on in.
Hello there.
What is my favorite sport? My favorite sport to play, I would probably say, would be soccer. My favorite sport to watch, I'd probably say basketball. I was going to say, I've tried getting into football, but it's so hard for me to get into football. Like, I've tried. Like, I'll watch my home state play, which is the Packers. But besides for that, I just can't get into it. Just can't get into it. Not my beloved little bug. Hey, at least you know I don't hate it for horrible reasons. It is just a very bad experience. Just a very bad experience. My name's Gabby. Oh, yeah. I was going to say. I was calling you Gabby at first, but then I switched to Iris. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not used to my chat being this, It's been a while since, my chat has been this, pretty much fast. So I do apologize for that. I'm still trying to get used to this. Or shiny might be Gyarados. I wouldn't say that's the worst shiny. I would say that's the most, because it's a good shiny. Don't get me wrong. Gyarados has a solid shiny. I think it's just the fact that it's the Lake of Rage, I feel like, kind of ruined Gyarados. It's a very common shiny. Now, if we're talking about, like, really bad... Hey, Zachary, think of it this way. Look at Espeon. They just slapped green on him. Like that weird lime green. Kind of the same thing if you think about it. Yeah, I was going to say my most hated shiny is Glaceon by far. I was going to say, if you're going to say Glaceon, you need to say Leafeon as well. Their shiny concepts are very similar to each other. The blue for Glaceon just turns a little bit darker. And that's the same thing with, like, Leafeon's body. I think just turns a smidge more yellow. And that's about it. If you're going to say Glaceon is a bad shiny, you need to say Leafeon as well. But I don't like Espeon. I'm not a big Espeon person either, to be fair. Like, it's not a bad evolution, but at the same time, it's probably one of the last ones I would choose if I was doing a shiny hunt or anything in the like. I will say... Okay, guys, we got our encounter. We got our encounter. We need to check the other spots first to make sure nothing else kind of spawned in. Yeah. We got our encounter down there. I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I can't save either. We cannot save. How do I go around doing this? How do I go around? Okay, I'm gonna have to drop down. What balls do we got? Okay, can I do a heal ball? This thing can run away from us. I want this thing to turn around. Alright, I'm going for the stud spore. Aha! Stay the ball, stay the ball, stay the ball, stay the ball, stay the ball. Let's go! We got the Baneri! No, run. Run. I want to get out of here. Oh, we got it. Alright, we got our new team member, chat. We got ourselves a Baneri. Alright. Adamant nature, please. Wait. I mean, that's not a bad nature, honestly. Also, that is 164. So, in my opinion, this is not a bad nature. We could always do nature mints. Better become friends with it. Wait a second. This is a friendship one, isn't it? And on top of that, I think it's... Hold on. Okay. We gotta do something here. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put our team back in the box. Let's be friends with you. So what we're... what we are gonna do... We're going to evolve the Baneri. We're going to name it Cotton Candy. Because we're going with a food theme on this one. Which Sakura... I mean, it's kind of a food flavor. I mean, it kind of works. So, what we're going to do... We are going to spend a little time with our Baneri. We're going to get something off the coffee menu. And it can literally be anything. We could literally go with any type of food. Or any type of coffee or whatever. We just sit here. Can I do photo mode? Can I just... There we go. Perfect. Oh, can I not hide the camera? There we go. We need to get a few pictures. Did I just... Aha! No, I wanted it, like, kind of there. Perfect. We're good. We're all done. All right, so if we just sit here and eat 2 more times... Let's be friends with you. I mean, I don't mind having friends. Be my friend? Oh, I forgot the... We forgot to do the shiny sound. We forgot that. That is a big oops. Right, I think it's three of these, and then we get the friendship or whatever, because it's got to be the friendship during the day, I believe. Here. I want to double check this. So, low punny. I'm pretty sure it's a friendship. Yep, okay. I was gonna say, Gabby was right on that call. Do I need to give you... No, actually, it should just pop up. Was it 4 or 5 that I had to do? I believed it was 3. Actually, no, don't use that. Okay, no, it's 5, I believe? Yo, Queen, how's it going?
Hello there.
Pretty sure you have to level it up. Yeah, because I'm looking. It's a max friendship thing. Yeah, it's level plus friendship. So I don't think I got the friendship high enough yet. It was like 3 to 5, I believe, of sitting and doing the coffee. Let's see. Okay, it might be 5. And to be fair, this also helps because this is gonna help us with our... Goodness, what is it called? We got the special Mabel research that we gotta do. Also love the channel PFP. Hey, thank you, thank you. I saw this going through the shorts. Hey, oh look! Okay, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, we're kind of in a bit of a weird spot here. So, we can't get any higher than level 25. So that is a problem. We do have 2 evolutions to do. Actually, what level does Arbok? Is that level like 34? Wasn't it? Wait a second. No, we could get an Arbok here soon. For a sec, I thought you only had 1 shiny. No, so we're doing a shiny only Nuzlocke at this, at the moment. So we actually have 4 team members. And we are getting ready to, yeah, we got 3 Pokemon that can evolve. So we're going to do an evolution sesh. So what's happening is we got all of our shiny encounters at this point. We did have 1 death. And we're about to fight this, kid. Xavi is the kid's name. So, ooh, you know what? We also got a few quests. We'll take out Xavi, and then I think we'll do some of the quests. Actually, I think the quests might be better. I'm trying to think here. Because we got this quest over here. I bet we could just activate them. Let's see what this one is. I don't think it's anything too bad. Is there Eevee and Sword and Shield? I believe there is, but it's a where spawn. I feel like the only problem is this Kadabra. That's what I was thinking too. It's gonna be that Kadabra. Let's see. And honestly, with Sakura is probably gonna be our best bet with that. I would probably... Here. You know what? Let's do our evolutions first. We're gonna do our evolutions first. And then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna do the Sashimi. We're gonna do the Baniri. And then we're gonna do the Bellsprout. The Bellsprout will have to go back in the box, though. Never fought him. Wait, you never fought Xavi? There we go. Sashimi is now... Oh. Raid hours starting for Pokemon Go. So, we got Bite. Okay, that's... Ooh, actually, that could be good for the Kadabra. I don't know what Kadabra all has, though, which is a problem. You've had to have fought him at some point, Vulpix fan. You would have had to have fought him at some point. Alright, we got Cotton Candy. Which I know we just got on the topic of Lopunny being someone's most hated Pokemon. But to be fair, it's an encounter, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, you probably just swept him. Like, he's got a Kadabra. He's got a Furfrou. You know what? I probably should pull up Xavi's team. Yo, Andreas, welcome on in.
Hello there.
We also got Jack Cousins. How's it going? We need to put this Bellsprout away because we are going to need the... Well, you know what? We do have another Pokemon that can evolve as well. The Weeping Bell's got to get put away, sadly. Be tame about Lopunny. I know. I know, Batman. Let's see. The Satchel. I don't want to use a medium candy. Can I do something in the light of... Okay, give it one more. Actually, can I get away with just burning the rest of my... What will 9 do? Okay, we'll give it the other 5. Perfect! How you been, man? I've been doing pretty darn good. How about yourself? Not gonna lie, today was a little bit on the stressful side, but besides for that, everything's been solid. Dude, Snake Eyes are right. Wait, Philly. Why did you change your name? Why is your name Jack Cousins Co? And why does your name remind me of Cousin Subs? Why does your name remind me of Cousin Subs? Alright. Now that we are here, I think we're at a better spot. We got some move changes to do. Let's see, Twister, Water Gun, Whirlpool? I mean, Whirlpool is going to be better than Splash. We'll do that. Our physical attack is going to be way better, but we could at least... I mean, Leer honestly is probably going to be the better bet there. Twister is going to be special. Our physical attack is going to be better. We'll get rid of Draining Kiss. That's special. We'll get rid of that. Power Up Punch is also going to be better than Splash. Double Team. I don't feel good with Double Team. Crunch. We'll get rid of Bite. Brutal Swing. We don't need. I like the Screech, Glare, Crunch, Poison Sting. I think is solid. TMs. We got Mud Shot. I didn't check the TMs, actually. That's special. Alright. And then I want to get rid of Stun Spore for the Light Screen. I'm going to keep the Protect. I think this is solid. This is booming? Wait, it's been booming? Yeah, why haven't you hit me up in the DMs to let me know how you've been, Philly? Jeez. Twinkies, by the way, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Fire Red about to drop. Oh, trust me. Trust me, I know. So, this, Here, hold on. Here, hold on. Let me show you. I am ready to shiny hunt. Aha! We got all but one switch ready for the Switch Army. Woo. Wait, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I think I messaged Emily last. I think you did. Mind you, things have been kind of crazy, so if she has not responded, I do apologize. Let's see. Legend ZA Xavi. There we go. It's almost midnight. Well, I was gonna say, make sure you're not staying up too late. I mean, like, if you got nothing going on tomorrow, then we'll be happy to have you. But at the same time, I don't want you to, have a bad time for tomorrow. Let's see, we got Venipede. The Venipede, then we got Roselia. Which... honestly, Kadabra, I think will be better off. Yeah, I think the low putty lead is going to be better. I'm looking at the team. It's level 20s. Ooh, actually, low putty? Low putty should be saved. Yeah, Arbok. Arbok is going to be where it's at. I think we're going for it. It was a long time ago about Pokemon cards. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was a good while ago. Chat, I think we're going for it. I think we're going to go for it. We're just going to go take out Xavi now. And let's collect our rewards. Wait a second. I'm at level 6. Ice Fang's next. Arbok might be able to learn Fire Fang. Okay, hold on. We got a few move changes here. Okay, that's good. I'm going to get rid of Glare for Fire Fang. That's going to be a solid one. We got Swift, Protect. Oh, I figured Sashimi would at least, because, like, it could learn Fire Blast. So it's kind of weird that it doesn't get anything else. But we're going to rock the Fire Fang. To be fair, we could probably get rid of Poison Sting, but a chance to Poison could be useful. I've been waking up at 12 p.m. and going to bed at 2 a.m. Is there a way to get up there? Maybe there's a staircase around here, but not my problem right now. Yeah, I've been going to bed. I've been trying to go to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But I normally wake up at around 4 to get ready for work. So I've been just trying to do what I can to at least try to stay energized and not get burnt out again. I'm trying my best with that. All right, chat. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully we don't get another death. Yo, Meds. Pokemon in.
Hello there.
Ah. Oh, Charlie, buddy. So I heard you like Mudkips. Mudkip is like one of my favorite starters. All right. And so it begins, chat. Snake dies, we riot. Snake dies, we riot. And Missile, it has spikes. Okay. This could be interesting. Let's go, Noodle. All right. We're going for Screech. All right. Get her out there. Roll out. Oh, come on. All right. Just go for the crunch. Fire Fang. All right. Let's get you out of there, Noodle. I do it. I do it. I switched it out just in time. Infestation. Go for the light screen. All right. We're good. Shadow Ball. One more infestation. Actually. Aha! And a gust. All right. Now. Roselia, I think I switched out its neck just in time. No, I didn't. Magical Leaf. All right. We're going for Screech. Fire Fang. Okay, I'm gonna switch out. Let's see, go for the bite. Okay, I guess we're doing Leer. Alright, get you over here, and then we're sending out Lopunny. We got this. Dude, Snack is literally, like, the MVP of this. Snack did so good. Alright, quick attack. We're going for the power-up punch, then Mach Punch. As long as we don't get burnt. Yo, let's go! Dude, I was so scared. As soon as I saw takedown, I was like, oh, no. Okay, ooh! Psybeam! Okay, that is solid. It's not going to be very good for Absol, but very good move. Okay. And this is why I brought up I did not want to catch wild Pokemon in the wild zones. Because even if they're not shinies, right? We run into this issue to where we could get a bunch of TMs that could be very useful for us. And I kind of feel like that should not be with the rules. Are you sniffing the vent, buddy? Charlie is just down there sniffing the vents. It's not the Kanto starter I wanted, but I'll take it. Let's go! What Kanto starter did you get? So, like I was saying, Snack is going to be the MVP of this team. Something tells me. Also, we can officially take our count to 0. Not the croissant curry. Wait a second. I just thought of this. Xavi wasn't the last one. I just heard, like, banging. Oh, wait. There's no one here. Also, Sprout. Hi! How's it going? We got... He's trying to get some rest, too. Yeah, we got someone who's wants more attention. So, I don't want to go for another Pokemon at the moment. What is this alpha at, or, I want to see what this Absol has. Who is better, Duraludin or Gyarados? I prefer Duraludin. I prefer the Duraludin. Oh. Okay, I want to see what moves this thing has. Okay, well, it's not giving me much. So, I'm just trying to come up with plans for, like, switching out and all that good jazz. I don't want to do any practice runs, but this one's actually probably going to be the hardest Mega Evolution fight that we're going to have to deal with. Just for the fact of, we can't get over-leveled. And on top of that, too, we run into this weird situation to where we can't paralyze it. We can't really poison it. Infestation isn't going to work. And then we... Oh, I actually have to fight her now. Or I gotta take her stuff. That's one of them. Yep, I need to bring stuff to her. So... I think I need to be careful because, like, I can't really do all that many side quests either. Otherwise, I'm gonna get very over-leveled pretty quickly. It's something that we're gonna need to keep in mind. Alright, Sector 5. Okay. We could probably see what we could do about potentially getting Ice Fang. Whirlpool. Shadow Claw could be very useful, too. White Screen. Yeah, I would like the Elemental Punches as well, but what's our request looking like? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Register all Pokemon that can be found. It has Snarl, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, and Slash. Yeah, and looking at my team... Yeah, that could be interesting. Okay, and then on top of this, too... Oh, boy. I can't get any higher than level 25. We cannot get any higher than level 25. So... Unless if we happen to run into just some random Pokemon... A random shiny Pokemon in the overworld... Let's see. I need to go to Vert Sector 5. I need to be careful. What does Lydia have? It's mainly just water types. I want to see what teams I gotta go up against. Because that way... I don't care about the trivia. Just show me your teams. I more care about Lita as a whole on what she's gonna have. Let's see what we're working with here. Lopunny will work wonders against Absol. That's what I'm hoping for. Especially since I got Pup Punch, and then I also got Mach Punch as well. I just want to see what she all has for a team. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna do. I don't know what she has. We have available TMs here. We do know one of her main Pokemon is Staryu. I think she has Clawitzer. So I want to go in. I'm going to leave Sakura behind. I don't want Sakura getting over-leveled. Because I think the issue we're looking at with Sakura... It's gonna get over-leveled pretty quick since it's a bug type. My Emperor's evolved. Yo, let's go! Lita is the dancer girl. And two, on top of this, I need to be careful with who I got in my party. Just for, like, these side quests, too. Yeah, we got a little too high level. A little too quickly. I think I kind of over-prepared. So that's something I need to keep in mind as well for... Oh, you know what? Can't Lopunny learn Rock Smash? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't need Rock Smash. Just punch it. Give me that TM. Headbutt is actually pretty solid. Let's give that to Gyarados. That it cannot learn, but Lopunny can. Solid. Alright, now I just need to find out how to get over to Lita. Then we also have these screws as well that we could go for, which we should probably try to get some of these. We are going to need them at some point. Let's see, fires. Wait a second. If I can find a Firestone, that means there's probably a Leaf Stone on some of these. I mean, unless the Staryu is Psybeam or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm not gonna be able to use it's not Reflect that I'm thinking of. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna use the Arbok in the beginning and then go from there because I'll have Arbok out to take out the first Pokemon, and then she'll probably bring out Staryu after the fact. I'm thinking that's going to be a good counter. That'll be a good counter for this. Now, hopefully... this will... actually, her Pokemon still might be low level. We might still be okay. The thing that I'm a little worried about now, we're gonna need to get enough points to take on the next... I'm trying to think. The next rank up. And then from there, we need to make sure we're still below level 25. That's kind of my big thing right now, is trying to make sure that we are still under level 25. We do have a grass type, but once it gets to level 25, I can't let it get over that. So that's why I'm being cautious. All right, we got Clauncher. Oh, I did not mean to have Lopunny out. All right. Go for the Pup Punch, I guess. Mach Punch. The Headbutt. Oh, that actually was not enough to take it out. You know what? Honestly? We got the Power-Up Punch. Oh, but it's about to run out. Alright, Pop Punch. Headbutt? Mach Punch? There we go. Screw it! Arbok! Arbok should be able to live one Psychic type attack. Screech. Yep, you got Bubble Beam. Ooh, how scary. There we go, we're good. I honestly love this channel. Hey, thank you, Zachary. I was gonna say, I am... He's level 23. I don't like that. Zachary, thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription.
Thank you.
We are trying to get 10K subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year. My opinion, it's a pretty big ask, but we're working on it. Slowly but surely, we're working on it. Do got quite a few things that I'm trying to get for video-wise in the works, but it's been kind of a chaotic year so far. We got a wedding coming up in October that we got to plan for. We got house renovations coming up. And we got some also other channel things kind of going on, so it's a lot of stuff all at once. Have I gotten AZ's Floette, though, on my main account? I have. We do have AZ's Floette on the main account. It was not easy. I'm gonna say that now. It was not an easy one to go for. Pokemon might just be my favorite game. I would say Pokemon's probably my favorite series. Right next to it, though, is Xenoblade Chronicles. I was gonna say Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 1, 2, and X, honestly. I love X. Super Potion. I will gladly take it. We also got our Challenger missions here that we gotta do, too. I'm trying to think. I need to be very, very careful here. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna do this, chat. Because I don't know if I'm going to get locked into that fight or not. Once we're done, I don't know if I'm gonna get done. Like, oh, well, you finished this. Oh, actually, no. I think that only happens once you defeat the Z guy. So we're good. Or the next ranked person. Hey, buddy. You're a little goof. Alright, so we're gonna pick and choose our battles here. Use it a fire type attack? Alright. Go for it, Noodle. My favorite food? They are... Ooh, actually, I do not have a... I thought I had a fire type attack on this, but I guess not. I like what people like to call white people tacos. It's basically just, like... you got, like, Ortega sauce. I'm trying to figure out a good way to describe this. If you look it up, I think you'll find it. It's... I just don't know how to describe it very well. Dreadnought's a great water type. I'm just not the biggest fan of Dreadnought. Just Dreadnought. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I'll take your medals. If you're going to give me free money, I will gladly take your money. Thanks, lady. My favorite food is vegetables. Sneak up and start up. Ooh. There we go. Get him. Get him, Noodle. Grass sucks, though. Yeah, I let you hit me with that. Get him. Quick attack. Yeah. I might need to take Noodle out of here for a bit. Pokemon like Gastrodon are only weak to grass. Which it's pretty... Ooh, God, that hit me hard. Well, headbutt be enough. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness headbutt was enough. Yeah, I like Gastrodon. Like, if they have, like, a quad weakness, they could still be good. You just kind of need to know how to juggle around them. And yes, cup of coffee. Thank you. I will gladly take the heal, my friend. I'm getting lucky with who I'm running into. Oh, Charlie buddy. Okay. I think I'm going to put Noodle in the box for now. Just so he doesn't get too high of a level. Sakura, I think we can bring out. We're going to be juggling some of our team members around. Go for the Whirlpool. I was going to say, it'll be good if you stay in there. Oh, Charlie, what are you doing over there? Yeah, Whirlpool may not be the strongest move, but it's good. It could do some damage if they send a Pokemon out into it. If you time it well, it's good. There we go. Perfect. Good job. Good job, Sashimi. Oh, yeah, we need to name the Lopunny before we get too far into this. We need to name him. Let's see, you are good there. Sneak up and use a water type move. That I could do. That I could do. Land hits with normal type moves. Oh, that'll be easy too. Oh, of course you're looking over here. I bet I could sneak you over here though. I bet I could just lock onto you. Just enough. There we go. I might also play Scarlet or Arceus. Arceus could be a good one. I was going to say, I like Shiny Hunting and Arceus quite a bit, actually. Hone Edge. Oh, I can't even use normal types on you. Oh, but I can use Bite. Good thing I kept Bite. That was actually kind of useful. That was Sneak Up and use a water type attack, so... Ooh, okay. We got both of those done. We'll be done with this in no time. I'll take your prize medals. I kind of like this whole thing where it's like, oh, you go in, you got little side quests here and there. I like that. I like that quite a bit. There's a trader right there, too. Yep. Lead hits with normal type moves. If I just hit you one more time. Yep, that was 2, and that should be fine. Ooh, perfect. All right, we'll send out Sakura. Yep, we did get a hit in there. Oh my god, that did so much. Also, you're what are you hunting at the moment? By the way,
Hello there.
welcome on in, dude. We just shredded that Buttlebee like pretty bad. Let's see, sneak up, water type attack. Sneak. Okay, knock out a Pokemon with an electric type move. I only need to do that once. So wait, that'd be 2 battles? Okay. We're gonna bring Sneck in here because it does have Thunderfang. And this will be an easy one to just take out with a Thunderfang. Perfect. That's easy. 600 points. I think a Lopunny is fighting normal. So you get Stab from Power Up Punch and Mach Punch. Save for Mega Shards. Oh, that's what I've been doing. I do not plan on using any of my shards. At least not yet, anyways. Yeah, honestly, I think one more battle, and we would have just enough. Help your Pokemon team feel better. Lead hits with fighting type moves. Yeah, if I just sneak up and do Whirlpool, quickly switch out, yeah, we're solid. That will be an easy 600 points. You know what? I should probably be looking over here. It's pretty cheap, too. Yeah, no, that's going to be... Yep, sneak over here. And you give me some sort of items as well. Right, I need to hit 2 fighting type attacks. Oh, perfect. All right, that was 1. Electric. Yeah, because I'm going to need to get Gyarados as well. That's going to have to be one that I need to look into. Dude, Headbutt actually takes a while. Ninetales is cooked. Not the Ninetales! Leave the Ninetales alone! Oh, yeah, that's more than enough. Alright, we're solid here. I don't know what this guy has, but maybe we will do a spot of trading just to be safe. Lumiose Galettes. I mean, this is kind of useful. We will have to do a bit of a money grind as well, so this could help us get some money. Houndour? Okay, Pidgeotto. Can you even make it up there? Nope, that's fine. Whirlpool, get him. Aha, perfect. I'm guessing you could probably hit that with a Poison Sting. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we are... Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna need to get our Arbok out of here. Here. We'll do a Screech. Get him. Mach Punch. We'll go for the Pump Punch. I was trying to avoid using Headbutt because I feel like that would have taken a while. You playing Sword or Shield? Yeah, I was going to say, which one has the better exclusives? Dude, I love the Ninetales line. I never actually used to like it, fun fact, until Alolan Vulpix came along. Then it was like, yeah, I like it. Haven't been able to look back since. Crap. It could have been worse. Alright, so... You know what? Honestly, oh, there you are. Yeah, I would like for us to get to level 24, if possible. Or at least close. Yep, get him again. Hit him again! Dang, shiny only Nuzlocke, that's hard. For ZA, it's a little bit harder because we can't use items in battle either. And we're about to probably get on to our most annoying segment here. Is that not even... Okay. We're in a very... Can you stop doing weird things? Dude, this thing is just being weird. Stupid Metatite. It was like jumping all over the place. Alright, we're getting some good money. We can't go over level 25 and we don't have access to Mega Evolution yet. Which makes it a lot more annoying. Use super effective boost, doesn't matter what kind. Yeah, so it's going to be a very interesting first round here. And that has me concerned. That genuinely has me concerned. Here. Oh, okay. Whirlpool, I guess. I guess it'll be good once it knock... Oh, that wasn't enough to knock you out either, huh? Dude, what? That Whirlpool was... Come on, guys. I'm about to win. You got this. You got it. Do it. All right. Headbutt. There we go. Pump punch into headbutt. I really do hope we get access to another fighting type attack. Because that will be useful. It'll just be a fighting normal type attack. Ooh. Heal me, please. Thank you. So we cannot go over level 25. And I'm gonna need to remove Sneck. Sneck is getting to be a little too high level. The other Pokemon are doing just fine, but I do not want to risk that. Let's see over here. A little bit of extra money for our next encounters. Quick attack. Mach punch. And you can go for the power-up punch. I already got Metagross and Dragonite, which are my two main hunts. Wait. So, what game are you hunting this in? I was gonna say, you're doing, yeah, you're doing ZA, aren't you? Go for the headbutt. Mach punch, quick attack. There we go. That is a good amount of experience for Lopunny as well. Alright. We're getting quite a bit of money out of this, too. We're racking up some wins. I want a good amount of... Okay, yeah. I need to get the Lopunny out of here as well. Alright. Lopunny. I can run from battles as well. That is possible. So, are you going to be doing the Metagross in Lysander Labs, or are you going to try to do the Area 21? Winning Pokemon battles? Okay. I do have the chill on benches as well. We still have that as well. Dude, Dragonite's Mega Shiny, I love it. It is such a solid shiny. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? We got... Oh, he just gives me a special card. Honestly, I don't think it's... I'm just trying to... I'm looking for item spaces or item balls as well. Because that will be useful for me down the line. But I guess I'll go over this way. You know what? I don't know why I used Leer. I used Tackle. Really, Gyarados? Having to go back and forth all crazy like? Bruh. Alright, go for the tackle. Go for the bite. Hope for flinch. I guess not. Okay. Alright, another Whirlpool. Solid. We're setting that up. Send Sakura back out again. And honestly, it was a good thing we did. Alright, that will protect me somewhat. Yeah, I'm not letting you take me out with a Thunder Shock. Ain't happening, bud. Oh, dude. Let me tell you. Infestation is crazy. The infestation is crazy. Alright, I'm sending you back in. We're gonna get rid of your confusion. Now, if we could find a leaf stone, like that right there would be huge. Okay. Can I... Light screen won't do anything. Okay, we're good. I could go for an infestation. Very good. Switch out into the Gyarados. Whirlpool. That infestation should still be kicking in. Why do you have 3 Pokemon? Okay, that's kind of scary. The Beedrill. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got Waterfall. We got Waterfall. Perfect. Alright. In case infestation comes out again. Harden. That's fine. We got the Leer. The Brutal Swing. Okay. I am literally being so cheeky with this right now. Right, infestation. Going for the light screen just to be safe. Oh, no. Oh, gosh! Oh! Dude, if I wouldn't have taken... Oh, that... We could have just lost Sakura right there. That... That was a little too close. That was a little too close. Okay, let's get our team members in. Okay, so we can get to level 25 and we will be fine. But need to be careful. What does this guy even have? Lost Pokeballs? I need to see what this guy has. Take 8 Pokeballs. What is Rintaro? Oh, that's what his name was. Alright, I wanna... Because I know he's got... Let's see... 4 games. Semi Sage, Semi Seer, Semi Poor. Alright. I need a heal. Really toward between Ralts or Skiddo. What Pokemon do you tend to use more? My main starter in Sword Shield is Grookey. Mine was, gosh, I'm trying to remember the name. Rotop phone's ringing. Come to the research lab. Oh, it's gonna be for a starter. Alright. I mean, I don't want to do that, actually. That is a horrible idea. So, Thunderfang is solid. Okay, Sakura. I mean, I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. I need to make my way over there. Alright, going right now. Do it! Do it! And meanwhile, while you do that, I'm gonna get to Rintaro. Oh, wait, I still have some colorful screws. Okay, this is gonna be useful. Prize money, Mega Shards. Okay. So, I am doing something I normally wouldn't do. We're gonna be doing the green canary plushes. For the fact of, if I end up dying, we lose a Pokemon. So, it's at least gonna help me at least stay alive a bit longer. I believe up here too. This was what we did not get yet. The screw, I believe. Oh, actually, we did get that screw up there. Yep, not worth it. Not worth it. We do have the sprout. I really wish I could find a leaf stone. But I think the only way I am going to find those is... I'm not going to find them just randomly just sitting down here. They're going to be on the scaffoldings. That's something to keep in mind. They're going to be hidden pretty... Oh, luxury ball, okay. Alright, we'll check... Okay, we got a colorful screw place up here. Because if we can get to our victory bell, I think it would be a good idea to go for it. Let's see. Rare candy. That could be useful. Okay. I'm guessing there's... Yep, okay. Drop down for the screw. Alright. I want to get up on that roof. Something tells me there's going to be something decent on that roof. Wait. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I forgot that my friend's birthday is coming up. I obviously going to get him a present. But I thought Shiny Delibird would be a cool gift. I think it would be. Genuinely, I do think that would... but that's kind of Christmas, though. I'd say Gengar's a bit overrated, in my opinion. Like, it's not a bad Pokemon. It definitely got better when it lost its, You know what? Would a Leaf Stone be in here? I have a weird feeling about this spot. I swear I've picked up a Leaf Stone somewhere in here before. Yeah, but I would say Gengar is a smidge overrated. Get a Great Ball? That's not bad. Ooh, you know what? I really should not be running around like this. This is gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna lose an encounter over here. I'll go over here. For a potion. Yo, Zachary. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Wait, is this a new Zachary profile? Hi. Oh, hi, Spinnerek. All right, now I need to figure out... Ow. Well, I think I could just go down here. I'll get that Pokeball first, though. I might as well. Calcium? You know what? I'm thinking about this now. I should probably be using my calciums and stuff. Like, we got some of these. I think it would be a good idea to start abusing them. Right? Yeah, no, that's for, like, these. Here we go. Iron. Special attack stat. The calciums, honestly... Here, hold on. I want to check the stats, because Victory Bell is more of a physical attacker, I believe. Yeah, it's a physical attacker. We'll keep it that way. Let's see. Special attack. You stream it tomorrow, Blue? No, but we will be streaming Wednesday. Tomorrow, I want to keep getting stuff set up for... I'm going to give him 3. I want to keep getting stuff set up for the Fire Red Leaf Green starter hunts. So we are going to be doing a 6-switch... But I was going to... What's at the stone? Can I actually buy one there right now? Wait a second. I can. God, it makes me nervous, so coming in this area. Well, if I'm already over here. My big pearl? Okay, that's good for, That's good. Okay. Another screw out of it, too. Perfect. Alright, I completely forgot the Stone Emporium. I do appreciate that. And I don't think I could buy Mega Stones yet. Alright. I'm not going to worry about any other... I already got Leaf Stones. How many old Ambers can I buy? I could buy 3 at the moment. Okay. Apparently, I already have a Leaf Stone that I did not realize. Oops. How's it? Rowan, welcome on in. So how's the run so far? Crap. We got a shiny I wanted, chat. But not in the right area. Wait a second. Chat, I want to check something out here. So, we got a new shiny encounter, chat. And it was one I genuinely wanted. So back in Zone 3, we got Cheeto. But we actually wanted to get the shiny Flabebe. So, this is going to be a huge help for Mega Absol. But here's the thing. We got it in this area. Right? And this is our cutoff zone. From this street to that river is our cutoff zone for this spot. Now, here's the thing. We are actually going to run in here. I'm going to talk to Mabel. Mabel has this... Here, I need to put the rest of my team away. Because I don't know if this is going to give me experience. But here's the thing. I wanted to save this area for a fossil Pokemon. But I don't know if this is going to count as its own area. So we're going to find this out now if we're still safe. Or if Flabébé kind of ran into that. So let's check this quick. I would... That Flabébé, though, was such a good find. Honestly, if we were going to find any just random shiny Pokemon, that Flabébé was exactly what we needed. All right, we're going for... Yeah, we'll do Charmander. Why not? Normally, I would go for Bulbasaur, but this will get the job done. We'll see where this encounter takes place. Experience candies. Perfect. All right, let's see where... Markings met. The research lab. It is its own spot. Perfect. Okay, it's its own spot. All right, sorry, Sir Cheeto. I wish in Pokemon you could actually have a choice. And not just having two ways of saying yes or being forced to say yes. Honestly, I would personally like that as well, but it's one of those things where I'm kind of not surprised they do that. All right, we got one more evolution, by the way, chat. We're going to do one more evolution here. This will also help. Not get us to level 25. We are about to get our shiny victory bell, chat. And boom. We got our blue-mouthed boy. We got floor pair. Ooh, we got sludge bomb. That is good. Oh, actually, no. You're more of a physical attacker. Everybody, hold up. Let's see. Change the moves. Okay, I like the Toxic Infestation. The knockoff and Vine Whip is huge. Lunge. Actually, I like the lunge. 3 shinies in 1 day is insane for you. Actually, we got 3 shinies today as well. We got the shiny Bellsprout that was dupes. We got our shiny Lopunny. And we also got the Flabébé, which we are going to change their names, by the way. So the Flabébé, we're going to name it Strawberry. All right. And then we also got Lopunny, which is going to be Cotton Candy. Or are we not going to be able to name it? Cotton Candy. I mean, we might. Oh, perfect. Solid. Oh, we didn't name Victory Bell either. Victory Bell is salad. Salad. Perfect. All right, so we got a pretty interesting team here. I do want to do one thing for the Flabébé. And we're going to double check this. Alright, I want to see how it evolves. Level 19, and then a shiny stone? Which I believe we do not have one of those yet. Oh, we got a dusk stone. Alright, you got 3 shinies while I was gone? We did! Yeah, our team is kind of stacked at the moment. All right, we're going to do the extra small. It only gets me there? Okay, I guess. All right, we'll do the 3 small. Medium is going to be probably a bit too much. Got an idea for a new move. I don't want to do the medium yet. Wait, hold on. We did just get Ice Fang as well. Okay, that's big. That is big. Water type special move. Whirlpool will be kind of useful. All right, let's see what Flabébé has for moves. It is... Wait, we never did check the nature. Why is its physical attack higher? It's adamant. Oh no, it's adamant. Okay, so we still have the possibility of getting a fossil Pokemon here. I heard the noise, dude. Dude, what? I had to think. Oh, that was a very interesting run. All right, I'm gonna do this. It's a shiny Machop, 4 shinies in one day. New record for me. I wish I had that luck. Ooh, obstacle course. We're gonna do the obstacle course too while we're at it. We're doing the obstacle course too. Okay. Because there might be a shiny stone over here. Rare candy. There also might be some mints as well. Ice stone. Okay, that's solid, I guess. That won't be useful for me, but might be a little bit of money. Where's Delibird? I believe that's an area zone... What is that, 14? It's in that, Oh, if you scared off the Delibird, it might not spawn in. You're gonna have to, probably wait a little bit. I thought I saw something over there, too. I was like, Because, we might be able to get our hands on a shiny stone, too. Okay, we got 2 colorful screws. Like I said, we do need the colorful screws as well. We'll unlock this travel point. Sec. Another obstacle course! Alright, yeah. We still have to do all these as well. So if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, it's pretty much to help us with... Oh! Calcium, perfect. So, we need these colorful screws. They're going to help us catch shiny Pokemon a little later on. And then, it's also going to help keep us alive as well. HP up as well. That is perfect. Flabébé is going to end up being our tank. Is what's going to end up happening. Once it turns into a Florges, it's going to be our tank. Colorful screw. And these scaffolding areas tend to have a lot of, like, HP and health items. Oh, hi, Eevee. There was something else over here as well. Alright. Then, let's get that Pokemon Center unlocked. Max Revive. I can't really use that. There's a Leafeon over there, too. These roofs tend to have decent stuff. Yeah, decent stuff. I've been getting nothing but rare candies. Which, to be fair, that's actually really useful at the moment for me. Alright, go for the tackle. If this is... Mach Punch. XP candy small. Okay. When you get to Wild Zone 12, Shiny Hut Snow Run. I mean, that's not a bad one. Yo, Jackman, welcome on in.
Hello
I was gonna say, right now, we are in the middle of our shiny oldie Nuzlocke, and we're kind of in a decent spot here, but also at the same time, I am starting to prepare. We are gonna have to deal. Oh, jeez, that kind of bad hit. I'm getting ready for the Mega Absol fight currently, just for the fact we're gonna be trying to do this without Mega evolving. So, it's going to be a very interesting time. You know what? I probably should be using Flabebe for taking these out. I think that would be a good... Wait. Oh, I didn't realize there was a spot in there. At the moment, we are gearing up for the fight for the Mega Absol. I just got sidetracked. I was coming over... Speaking of sidetracked, ooh. Even more stuff. Here, let's get over to this Pokemon Center to unlock it. I kept seeing scaffoldings. Like that one all the way over there. Is Bagot available in ZA? It is. Bagot is available. So, what? You know what? I should have Strawberry take that out too. Yeah, we're just trying to get our Strawberry up to snuff. This Absol does kind of have me a bit concerned. Just because we don't have access to Mega Evolution, it's going to make it a lot more difficult. So, I'm kind of just doing some... Gosh darn it, I can't make it up there. We're, right now, just kind of doing some odds and ends. Just trying to make sure we will be set up. I'm going to have to take that at a run. We're going to have to take that at a run. Yep. Okay. Ooh, wait, hold on. And if we could find ourselves a shiny stone, that would be brilliant. Alright, so just pretty much any little bit of scaffolding we could find. Which maybe we'll just end off at this piece of scaffolding and then we'll go do our fight. Because we need to fight Rintaro. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best bet. Let's just... Ooh, citrus berry. I am going to need to give us items. What's under there? Okay, I see how I need to get in there. Alright, we'll drop down here. We did check the Stone Emporium, and they only got fire, the fire, thunder, water... leaf stones. Well, I think it's to the point that I can't actually buy anything like that from the Stone Emporium just because I'm not high enough leveled yet. Or I'm not far enough into the story yet. So, I'm pretty sure that's the issue that we're running into. So, I do have a level cap. I cannot be over level 25 is also a concern of mine. I'm hoping, because if I use a Stone M, or Experience Candy M, that kind of puts me in a weird spot as well. There we go. That should be good for that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really... I mean, there's good stuff on that scaffolding over there. I thought that was a shiny Beedrill for a moment. Yeah, we'll hit up this scaffolding. I'm sorry I keep saying after that, after that, after that. This is the last one, I promise. It's the last one. Yeah, but then we're going to have to battle the Rintaro then. I was going to say, I can't really put that off for too much longer. Duskstone. And... Alright. Well, what I'm going to do here, we'll get up here. Those colorful screws I would like to get, but I will put a pin right there to come back for it later. Just found a shiny Scrafty. Hey, let's go! We like our shinies here. Alright, we'll grab this. Yep, that was totally worth it. And I'm going... You know what? Honestly. If I'm already over here... Ooh, you know what? All right, we're golden. We got a bunch of HP ups and stuff. That should be good. Don't really know how to explain. Between zone 7 and 9? Okay, well, I'd say for now, I'm going to get into this fight. I promised I would get into this fight, and I'm going to. We'll deal with Rintaro, and then I think that would be I think that would be a good place to stop. I could always do a smidge of looking a little later. And having my hand on some held items, too, I think is going to be solid. Because what do we got, realistically, for held items? Which, it's not much. It ain't much, chat. And honestly, some nature mints, too. Okay, that post-game? Let's see. I believe it's Sage first. So, we're going to send out the Sakura to begin with. As long as we do not get above level 25, chat, we should be fine. If any Pokemon get above level 25, then we're going to be in trouble. We will end up being in trouble, and... HSA billing changes? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at my phone. I thought something came up, but I was wrong. Alright. We need to take out this dude. Hopefully, he won't be too much of a problem. Simisear will probably come out like... Oh, I forgot to give Gyarados Waterfall, by the way. Sage. Yeah, he should not be a problem. I think he has... Protect. Yep, that's fine. We got the light screen. Magical Leaf ain't gonna do anything. Oh. Bruh. Alright, the Protect, that's fine. I just wanted to reset the... What? Reset the light screen? Whoa, okay. You're gonna send up the Simisear. So now. Knew it! Knew it! Knew it! Who is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Alolan Vulpix. My favorite mythical would be Jirachi. Yep, set up one more Whirlpool. Alright, then it's Simipour. I think I did see one of them get to level 25. We did get one to level 25. Alright, Thunderfang. Can I get a poison off? Alright, perfect. We got him. Rintaro wasn't going to be the problem. It was more of us getting to level 25. Okay. So we're solid. Ooh, Arbokno's toxic now. Dude, we're going to have a really annoying team. It's just toxic infestation, toxic infestation, toxic infestation. Oh, jeez. The thing that has me concerned... I can't really leave this area. Yeah, because once I start following Zygarde here, we're gonna run into a problem. It's a four-legged Pokemon. Ooh, Alpha Delibird. I guess that's cool. Literally, it's an ice type. It's literally an ice type. But, yeah, the Stone Emporium, I can't exactly hit that for what I need at the moment. But I want to do a big money grind at some point, which maybe I'll do that off stream. But I would like for us to be able to get a bunch of fossils. Alright, I want to do a save. There's a reason why for this as well. I want to see what will happen if I use EXP Candy M. Okay, that doesn't get us too high level. Okay. 1 Candy M. Honestly, let's do the other 3. Battle zones. No, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. But I also can't get my Pokemon too high level. Otherwise, I can't use them later on. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Okay. The 2 EXP small candies. Just enough. All right. So like I said, this fight has me very scared. Can't wait to restart my ZA journey. Are you doing anything special with your journey, or are you gonna be just doing another standard playthrough, but with different Pokemon? When does the level cap change? The level cap will change once I defeat the Absol. Once Absol is defeated, then that level cap is gonna be gone. So I am really happy, though, we ran into this Flabébé. That is a huge help. But mind you, that is 1 quadrant that is done. And I was hoping for the blue Flabébé, personally. I was really hoping for blue Flabébé. Alright. We're gonna go through the move... Actually, you know what? Before I forget... Okay, we did not get here. I want to get at least to the elemental punches. And sword stance. Sword stance is going to be huge for us. We're going to be going... I bred an Eevee trade my a party to play through with. They're all sitting at home just waiting. Hopefully we hear something... we hear something on Friday. Is what I'm hoping for. Alright, get rid of Tackle. Get rid of Razor Leaf. I don't have to worry... Actually, you know what? I just thought of this. Honestly, higher chance of landing a crit. Swift. Yeah, I feel like Swift is going to be the better option if I'm just going for damage. Toxic Spikes can be useful later on. But at the same time, I feel like the Infestation Lunge... I think Toxic does not affect the Absol. So I'm going to go with the Growth. Okay, nope, we're not getting rid of Toxic. If it gets rid of Toxic, then it's completely gone. So that is a negatory. We got Ice Fang. I'll get rid of Tackle. I want to keep Whirlpool, just because that is decent. We'll give it Waterfall, though. We got Charm. I feel like Charm is going to be better than Quick Attack, because Charm should work on it. Okay. Psybeam is not going to be worth it. And I know U-Turn is not super good, but it will be good to at least have it come back. And honestly, I'd say get rid of Gust. Alright, Thunderfang is not bad. Poison Sting, there's really no point of... I don't know if Glare is going to affect. And also, at the same time, Mudshot... Move slowly. Honestly, I feel like Protect might be solid. But also, at the same time... Yo, the... Oh, I saw it. I was like, whoa, that is really weak. I'm sorry, guys. Just don't think ZA is that good. I was gonna say, honestly, I think it's at least better than Scarlet and Violet. But at the end of the day, a lot of things could have been done better. Alright, but looking at our team comp at the moment, I'd say... This is probably the best on what we're gonna get. And it will not let me go anywhere else. All right, so we're gonna get... Oh, really? Where I saved? Yeah, I was gonna say, the save is probably the smart option. No, I just hope Gen 10, and mind you, my hopes are maybe a little too high, but I'm hoping Gen 10 can at least fix a lot of these problems that have been happening with Pokemon lately. Okay. I think it's... I need to be careful. Because I don't exactly want to fight the Absol yet. I think we're going to save that for Wednesday's stream, I think is what we're going to do. But we're going to get over there. We're going to collect everything in our way. And then we're going to save. I broke my record for most shinies in a day. I'm so done with shiny hunting today. I was going to say, don't burn all your luck. It's right up here, too. It's right up here. I'm not going to get any closer. All right, so we got a crazy team. I'm just saying that now. We did end up burning. We did end up burning one spot that I'm not a fan of. So we lost this area. We lost this area, so that means a Dratini got lost. I think Gooby, a good Gooby spot there got lost as well. Sprout at this point. Yeah, I was gonna say. What? Yeah, this is quest 9. Once we get quest 10, a few more spots are gonna open up for us to shiny hunt. And then at the same time, I think... No, I think... I don't know. That's gonna have to be something we look at later. But anyways, guys, we're gonna end stream off for today. It already is almost 8 o'clock, and I actually need to be going to bed. I do need to get up early for work. Wednesday, we will be streaming again. We will be going after this, this again. We'll finish up the Absol fight, and then from there, we'll get back into hunting again. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed, and I'll see everyone Wednesday for another stream. Good night, everybody!